Edgeworth would be extremely sad.
Oh yeah.
Channels him dad.
Mhm. Alas.
I guess he could be close to his dad after death, though, so that's not as sad, but still sad, but also very. Cry.
Yeah. Need to get any water or anything?
I think he'll be okay for now.
Alright, then starting in 3, 2, 1. Hello, mis cielitos. Welcome back. Coco is here with Moon, and we are continuing Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright.
Wow! You don't realize how tall the tower is until you see it up close like this.
It certainly looks ominous in the moonlight.
There's a vital clue waiting for us here, isn't there, Professor?
That's what I'm counting on, Luke. And it would seem that Inquisitor Barnum had the same idea.
That would explain why Constantine is helping us.
So, this is the tower in which the Creator resides. The tower that none of the townsfolk, nor even the knights, dare visit.
It's surrounded by secrecy, that's for sure. It's a bit like the Eldritch Woods.
Indeed, those woods are certainly an enigma in themselves.
Not to mention those underground ruins. Talk about mysterious places. If the storyteller really did know everything about Labyrinthia, I'd have liked to have asked him a thing or two about them.
It's possible there may be clues related to those places, as well as a number of other matters waiting for us within the tower. In which case, there could also be any manner of traps or contrivances waiting for us as well. We shall have to be doubly careful from here on.
What, Professor? You've what? You've completed your mission? He says he's worried about his master and wants to return to him now. It's a bit...
We couldn't have come in this far without your fine guidance, Constantine. We can take it from here.
Constantine says we're the ones his master chose, so he knows he can leave his quest with us in good faith.
Aww.
He's a baby!
We're honored, Constantine. Thank you for your help.
Yes, it's a lot. Care on your way back.
Inquisitor Barnum loves this town more than anyone and has done his utmost to protect it. Let's bear that in mind too, Luke. We have a responsibility to fight to the end, for him and for everyone else in this town.
I'm ready if you are, Professor.
Yes!
The tower is built upon this tall cliffside. I can only assume this was the storyteller's design.
Collapses. The whole tower looks like it'll go along with it. We sure we want to go inside? It looks like this bridge is the only way to the tower.
This is quite the long bridge indeed. I don't see any traps or contrivances. Here, representative of the storyteller. Fucking wannabe Magus Tower.
Yes. You should run your thing across the moon to see if it will also give. Yeah, boy!
We just stole all your coins back! Moon stole coins from Moon. The travesty.
Moon on moon violence.
Look, Professor, you can see the ocean from up here. We must be at the coast of Labyrinthia.
The sea is quite tranquil here. There's not a ship or light for miles.
Edgeworth? I just thought about if this game had been translated, like if it had originally been English and then the Phoenix Wright had been translated into Japanese, what if they had named Edgeworth Kilometer Edgeworth
Oh my
or
gosh.
something like that?
Yeah.
Oh, it would have been funny.
It seems that'll be the grandson. It seems the mechanisms put in place to protect the tower are still operating.
Does that mean we can't get inside?
I'm in through the window.
No, I wouldn't say so. This particular mechanism is in the form of a puzzle. If we solve it, perhaps we can enter.
The Triforce! Okay. There are 12 gems, each of them numbered between 1 and 12. There is also a set of 3 triangles with gems already inside of them. Keep in mind, these gems cannot be moved. List the gems from your hand, so that the sum of all the numbers on each triangle's perimeter adds up to 39. Coco, we're gonna die here.
Okay, so we can't move these. Okay. Okay, I think I get. I think this one will be the easiest. Well, you can't see. I forget.
Moon doesn't know anything or anybody.
Okay.
Nothing about math.
All right. Let me. Odd numbers on each triangle's perimeter. So that would mean the inside and the outside?
I think so.
Okay. Die. Huh. I'm not sure how that would work. Because I'm looking at the outside, and we've already got these 2 down here. And even if we put the highest one, that doesn't equal 39.
Frames
So
internal.
it has to be just the inside ones.
I hope so.
Huh. Well, let's see. Let me just... Okay. I just wanted to test to see if there's any sort of reaction. Or let me just drop stuff in.
Ganbate, Coco.
Okay. I just wanted to see. Okay, that's all of them. I'm not sure. Can we, like, switch these? No, we can't. Okay. Oh, wait, is it all together? I don't know why my brain was thinking that this, it has to... Alright, yeah, that, I'm dumb. I was thinking...
Coco, I literally am so like in the weeds out in North Carolina, not knowing where the fuck we are. Like, in terms of math. Like, as soon as it said, yes, all of these things need to add up to 39, I was like, oh boy, you want me to leave? I'm gone. Goodbye.
Okay, so it'd be
Professor.
easiest to do the outside first. So 12, 3, 1, 2.
Oh, there it is. Found it.
I think so.
Let's see if Coco can figure it out. Ooh.
Okay, good. It gives us a reaction. So that I'm gonna assume that means that's right. Yeah. So now 10, 9, 7, 5, 6.
Wah! 3 spots remaining.
Oh,
2
well,
spots remaining.
guess it's just like this. Doesn't matter? Okay, good.
Apparently it does not, because that does not exactly match what I have on the screen, but apparently as long as they are in the right areas, like in terms of like what triangle they are being attributed to, they work.
Ah, the joy of solving puzzles.
God damn you, Layton, with your fucking math. This is why I stayed away from your stupid fucking series for so long. Correct! A shiver runs down your spine as the door opens and an eerie silence fills the air. Just what awaits you on the other side? Professor, you did it! Well, Coco did it, but, you know. Professor?
Doesn't it seem peculiar to you, Luke? To get here, we had to make our way beyond the guard post and through the knight's garrison. That would normally be considered sufficient defense against intruders. Or so one would imagine.
Oh, yeah, I guess you're right. There were several knights around as well.
And yet, in addition, we found that contrivance in place on the door. It would suggest to me that something of great importance must be contained within.
Well, let's go on in and find out, Professor.
Be continued. Da 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 da.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Why didn't we get to go in right now? That's rude.
Trial time.
Scream.
About fucking time. It's finally starting. The last witch trial.
My brain just was like, yes, obviously Maya's still talking.
Hey, Nick.
Because Phoenix was not. Phoenix is not on screen. Obviously, he's not talking. The Witch's Court will no longer serve any purpose once the Great Witch Bazella is burned.
Oh,
hey.
Sup? Still disassociating?
Yeah.
But... Hispella isn't Bazella! I'm not buying it one bit!
You don't have to buy it, you just have to try it out on a demo.
Oh, well, alright, sure. I mean, the storyteller is her father. I don't know what happened between them, but a father would never do that to his child.
Maya, you don't have a dad. Like, I know Phoenix is like a great big brother figure, but come on. I think you're right, Maya.
Phoenix, you don't have a dad either.
Exactly. No one has fathers here. I know you want to think the best out of people, but come on, guys. You guys don't have any experience in this area.
But no one else does. They're all throwing accusations at her. In fact, the, like, father figure they're probably most acquainted with is Von Karma.
And he would absolutely do this.
He would absolutely do this.
Absolutely have put his daughter under a bus. He would have run her over on his own. He would have shot her on his own. Frankly, he's not a good father.
No.
The only good father that existed in this series was Edward's dad, and he's dead.
But no one else does. They're all throwing accusations at her.
I just realized that Phoenix Wright is the opposite of Disney's movies, where,
Yeah.
like, I mean, usually parents are dead, but it's usually the mom that's dead,
Yep.
specifically in those films. So, like...
And in anime in general.
Yeah.
Not a Shiko
Usually the
hair,
dad
better
is
watch out.
there.
Your days are
Yeah.
numbered.
Oh, Jesus.
I remember my brother, he introduced me to an anime called Parasite, which was very good.
Oh, yeah, Scott's watched that. It's very spooky.
Yeah, it's pretty spoopy, but it's very good. And spoilers. Well, I mean, considering what we're talking about, kind of too late for that. But yeah, I caught the mother dying very early, and that was just like, how do you know? And I was just like, the mother always dies in anime.
Yeah.
And then you could just see sort of like the realization on his face, and he was like,
Your brother
yeah,
just doing
you're
the white lady
right.
with Trig and then slow dawning
Yes,
realization.
exactly.
Oh my god, they do all die. Sometimes they even all have the same haircut. Oh god. It feels like this whole case is under some kind of bad spell. Well, if magic exists here, I guess you could say that, huh, Feeny?
A spell?
Yeah. We just can't see it yet? Because you can definitely see magic. That's why it's so vital that we expose the real witch behind all this, and we've got to do it during this trial.
I believe in you, Nick.
Oh, by the way, could you summon Mia? Because I think she would poke all the holes right through this right now.
Yeah?
What are you gonna do during this trial? I mean, if you were thinking about, watching.
What? You mean you don't want me by your side? I didn't take you for such a cold-hearted guy, Nick.
That's not what I mean! Let me finish before you start jumping to conclusions. What I was gonna say is that you can't let people see you. You're supposed to be, dead.
Isn't it kind of a little late for that?
Yeah, I mean, like, super late, Feeny. like, she's been walking around in crowds with you.
Yep. The guards have seen her. The vigilantes have seen her.
Like, literally everyone in town has seen Maya.
Yep.
Like, are you dumb? Are you stupid? Why am I asking? I know. You were cast into the flames, remember? Wear a hood. Fine, get a hoodie. Hell, take Espella's hoodie. She doesn't need it.
Oh, right. That. You mean after I was on trial for the murder of Sir Top Hat? Don't underestimate me, Sir Blue Knight.
Huh? Don't prosecute against me, Maya. I don't want to do this to you.
I've already got it covered. Check it out! I bought this with me. With this masterful disguise, I shall be transformed into Maya the Ironclad. I found it in Barnum's room and figured I'd, borrow it for a while.
Where have you been keeping that?
In my robe of holding.
I can't fucking believe. Don't tell me you're going to the trial wearing that helmet.
I sure am. Can't be Maya the Ironclad without being clad in some iron.
Let's just hope Barnum doesn't flip out if he sees you wearing this his trusty headgear.
Anyway, I'm going to do what I can to help. We've got to save Espella, right?
Well, we will. I keep saying it. Maya, we keep going over these same things in all of our dialogue. Come on, let's get going. It's time to break whatever bad spell Espella's under and put an end to these witch trials once and for all.
Right.
You're okay with that, aren't you, Espella? Hello? Espella?
I just
Bella?
binged RGU.
No! Espella, no! Didn't you read the warning label? You're gonna become gay now! It's irresistible once you watch...
There's a ton of people out there now.
I almost said Rion Genesis Utena.
Let's do this.
Guess my brain got its wires crossed. Revolutionary girl Utena.
Now,
I'm crying.
as scheduled, the trial of Espella Cantabella shall commence forthwith. Knights of the court, are you ready now to cross your swords of justice?
The Knights of the Inquisition have spent countless years trying to track down the elusive Great Witch. The secret of her identity shall finally be brought to light in this very court. All those present, pay attention so that the truth may be burned into your memory. Today, the legend of the Great Witch shall become a closed chapter in the history of Labyrinthia.
Mem, you're hot.
You could cut the atmosphere with a knife. It's so loaded, but at the same time, oddly subdued.
Phoenix? I do believe they're called, killing sticks.
And now, the whole truth shall be revealed.
Slicing
to
sticks,
all.
if you would.
The moon, eye of the night, shall bear witness to that. Don't you agree, Defender?
What the fuck are you talking about, ma'am?
Your Honor, the defense is ready.
How regrettable. I see you won't allow yourself to be provoked.
You may now begin your opening statement, High Inquisitor Darklaw. Oh shit, I'm all three of these people.
Yeah, I get to relax.
Oh, hold on. Now I'll go get a drink. If you'll so let me. All right, here we go. Thank you.
You're welcome.
People of Labyrinthia, the story has ended. Its end has been sealed through the storyteller's death. The one who put an end to the life of the storyteller, to which the story which governed our lives, was the great witch Bazella. A foul embodiment of evil who has long been lurking among us. Among us. Concealed deep within the consciousness of a certain girl. I'm sure you're all aware of her name. I refer to, of course. Who is Spella Cantabella? What the fuck is the cat doing up there?
It's just chilling.
Baby, get down! Just fucking chilling, watching. Today at dusk, a tragedy unfolded right in front of us all. As written by the storyteller. A giant fire dragon descended into the town square, devouring the storyteller. Twas a nightmarish vision that we all shall never be able to forget. That fearsome fire beast, of which we had only heard tell through legend, returned at the hand of the Great Witch. Indeed, it was just as in the illustrations of the legendary fire. And the girl within whose heart lies the Great Witch herself has committed her final and most heinous crime. The crime of patricide! Gasp.
Gasp!
May this trial serve as an offering. An offering to the storyteller who can be with us no longer. Thank you, High Inquisitor. The Inquisition may now begin proceedings. As I have said, this unthinkable crime, took place in the town square within plain sight of all labyrinthians. How do I jump scare myself every goddamn night? Everyone is a witness. Surely there can be no need for a formal interrogation. You think that? Ha! You can't say that. That's illegal. I suggest you mind your temper, Defender. In a few moments, you have no option but to accept the truth. Once we hear it from the very mouth of the accused. From Aspella. The Inquisition hereby demands that the accused, Aspella Cantabella, testify about her crime. Or rather, that she confess to it. I don't know, man. She's totally catatonic. The Inquisition request shall be granted. Bring Escella Cantabella down to the witness stand. This is it. The last trial. In all likelihood, Escella will admit to the charges. I mean, she's been trying to do that literally all along. I only have one chance to break whatever spell she's under. When she testifies, there are bound to be some clues to the truth in there. Now that you're here, witness. State your name and tell us your real name as well.
My name is Escella Cantabella, but I have another name too. Bazella.
Order, order, order in the court! Then you really do admit that you are the Great Witch. Womp womp womp. You openly concede that you are Bazella herself, the cause of all evil and destruction.
Yes.
I knew it were done, she's Bazella.
How terrifying. I mean, she killed her own father.
How dare she kill our beloved storyteller?
We don't want a trial. We want to see her then. Then. The Inquisition was right. The accused herself has spoken. It would seem there is no need for an interrogation. I assure you, there is none. The only possible verdict has been clear to everyone from the very beginning.
Hold it!
I'm sorry. She's wearing the fucking smock from the bakery, and it's got a little kitty on the fucking pocket.
Yeah. It's Eve.
It's Eve! She's so cute.
Let's hear Spella's the accused side of the story. Magic exists in the world, right? So if you think about it, maybe Spella could be under the influence of a spell too.
What I would like to know is this. Just who in the world are you, young knight?
Me?
How to put it? I feel as if we've met somewhere before. It was... where was it again?
Oh, we haven't. It's just your imagination, Your Honor. I mean, my lord, as for who I am, I'm with Sir Blue Knight. Not in a romantic way, of course. Sorry, Pearly.
Is this a friend of yours, Defender? Yeah, and, don't comment on the helmet, please. She really wouldn't, like to have her face seen. How can I put this gently? It's not something you'd want to look at.
What are you talking about? You make it sound like there's a problem with my face.
There is a problem with your face. You can't be seen right now, Maya.
It's too late for that. I told you, but you didn't want to listen.
I can assure you, we have no interest in your face, miss. Although I do wonder where you acquired that particular helmet.
Why's that?
A helm of that ilk is not something you can simply purchase from a street stall.
Well, I found it in the forest. Finders keepers, you know?
What are you doing, Maya? You promised me you wouldn't draw any attention.
I made no such promise.
That's true, you didn't.
Ugh. Sorry, Nick. I lost it a bit.
Well, anyway, the defense's opinion is as follows. We should hear the defendant's testimony before coming to a verdict. There may be some things even she isn't aware of. How amusing. As this is the last witch trial ever held, perhaps it is only fitting that we cross swords before you accept your defeat.
Oh my.
Out here, in front of everyone?
That's how they do it. Get away from
my.
here, Espuela.
I agree. Thus, the accused herself will now testify. Miss Cantabella, tell the court of your involvement in this incident.
But with that, we will go ahead and end this episode right here. Thank you, lovelies, for joining us, and as always, take care of yourselves and each other.